back. Yeah. Back in Silver Dollar City. Good morning, BHV. We decided we were gonna go play a game of mini golf. I have all the stuff in my car. We were gonna go play. We were gonna film Buffet. You know what? Nah, we got passes for Silver Dollar City. We might not ever come back to Branson. Let's go. Let's hit the park first. Let's enjoy the morning. So it's like 10:35 right now. The park opened I think at 9:30. So we're going straight into the park. We're gonna go hang out for the day. I got the camera today, so we'll see kind of what I film, what I don't film. We filmed most of everything we could do yesterday, so I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog in the park today. We'll kind of just see how it goes. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but we're back in Silver Dollar City. It's a Monday. Curious how the lines are gonna be compared to yesterday being a Sunday. We'll see. But yesterday was a lot of fun. I'm really excited to be back and ride some more rides today, especially Time Traveler. That thing was so much fun. Okay, update. So I decided to leave my camera in the car just because we're gonna be getting on and off a bunch of rides. So we're using my phone, but the park is a lot busier today than it was yesterday by a lot. Like we got in line, you know how I showed you Time Traveler yesterday, how there was nobody in line? The line was all the way out the entrance today. It could be because we're getting here early, maybe because we came here later in the day yesterday, it like wasn't as bad. We'll see later, but because of it, we got skip the line pass. I was like, you know what, we're only gonna be here once. Let's splurge, let's get, we can only ride Time Traveler once with it, so hopefully maybe later in the day that'll calm down. But we got them for here. We're gonna start off, and luckily this works with the water rides too, so we can skip all the lines for everything again, except for Time Traveler just one time. But we're gonna start off with Powder Keg because this is the way we kind of roll back around because it definitely woke us up yesterday. It's gonna be our first ride today, so we're gonna hop in line, watch us get in here and see that Time Traveler was the only ride with any kind of wait. Oh wait, we don't even go in this line, we go a different way, my bad. I'm not used to going into the side entrances, but yeah, watch that be the only ride with any kind of line. We'll see, but we're gonna start off with Powder Keg. It will, it's definitely gonna wake us up, that's for sure. Okay, that was fun. Yeah. That was fun. If anything, one benefit to having this pass, if the rides are like this all day, it's gonna be kind of sad because these passes weren't cheap. To get these, they were like 75 bucks a person, but based on Time Travel, I thought it was gonna be a lot busier. Anyway, it is what it is. It's our only day here, it's good. But we can at least ask and get preferred seating on any ride we want, which is nice. So we might have to wait in the line to get, like if the front row is busy, if we want to ride in the front or the back row, especially for like Outlaw Run. I think riding in the front on Outlaw Run will be awesome. And probably the back too will be crazy. But we'll see how it goes. I think from here though, it's only like 11 o'clock and we are both already drenched in sweat. And we've only ridden one ride. I think we're gonna go find the rapids because that'll probably feel really good right now. So we're gonna go find the rapids. I have no idea where the line even for it is. We're gonna try to find it and do that. And we'll see you guys probably much more wet on the next clip. That felt really good. We're soaked. Well, not our upper parts as much. Like Alicia's back more. Like if you look at my pants, because I wore these khakis where you can like see it, because there's a bathing suit. All of the light is dry, all of the dark is wet if y'all can see it. So like this side stayed pretty dry. My butt is soaked. Like my butt, like basically it wasn't one of those like, it wasn't like Cali River Rapids at Disney where like there's a wave at one part of it and if you're on that part you get soaked. It was more just like bouncing around. So there's like small waves that would constantly come up and smack the underside of the boat. Our butts are soaked. But with that being said, now that we're a little bit wet, we're gonna go over to Outlaw Run, especially because we have these passes. We're gonna try to maybe get the front row, see if we can. I think that'll dry us off a lot. I think this one will really get us dried off well. So we're gonna hop on that. We'll see if we're dry on the other side. You never know. Okay, that was awesome in the front.
Yeah, good view.
Such a cool view, but it's a status update. Still wet, didn't dry us off that much. But I think from here, you wanna go do Time Traveler? Because there is literally, the park is dead. There is nobody here, except for like the water rides and possibly Time Traveler, which we only have one ride used for with our pass. So we're still gonna make the most of it. So I figure let's go and do it now maybe. That way, if the park does pick up or if it goes down, we'll at least take advantage of it when it's busier.
I'm actually excited to ride that one.
It's so much fun. I hope we get a different seat.
It was the one that I was the most nervous and scared of.
And now she was her favorite ride. So we rode in the second seats and the third seats. I hope we can get something else because everything looks different. So I hope we can try a different one today because I think for me, I think I said it in yesterday's video too, I like the third row better than the second row. I felt like it had crazier rotation spots. I don't know if it's random every time or if some of the times or if it's like the same spin every ride or if it's actually a full free spin. I'm not sure. But that was so much fun, and I'm really looking forward to going to ride Time Traveler now. Well, we're on the front row for Time Traveler this time, so we'll see how the front row is. We go now 1, 2, and 3. Okay, front row for that.
I love it.
That was awesome. Like we were still not going forward most of the time, but the way we ended up, basically for every loop, we were backwards, and because we were in the front, the main vertical loop, we were going fully backwards, and it held us at the top, so we're like getting thrown like out of our seats straight down, but going backwards. So cool. I think the front row was my favorite row so far. That was really cool. I think from here, I think we're gonna go do the log flume because we're still wet, but could you get some more wet? Do another water ride?
It's still hot.
It's still very hot, very muggy. We're gonna do the log flume, and then right next to that is wildfire. We're gonna do both of those, and hopefully we can do one and cool off, and then that one will like cool us off more from the wind. We'll see, but we haven't done the log flume yet. Wildfire was awesome yesterday, so I'm looking forward to doing that again. With the log flume, I think that's gonna feel real good. That we got way wetter actually than the rapids ride, which I got soaked, like I'm drenched.
I got
Like my hair, like my whole, like I wanted to get my upper half wet because all I got wet on the other ride was just my pants. That felt really nice actually, but I am soaked. I think now though, we're gonna go ride Wildfire because that thing did not let up at all when we rode it yesterday. That'll probably dry us off a bit, but that feel good?
Yeah.
I felt amazing. Like I don't know if you can tell with my hair, like my hair got soaked so I took my hat off. That felt real good. My hair is completely dry now. It was probably standing up when we got to the end of it because I take my hat off, but my hair is completely dry. The rest of me is still wet, but my hair is completely dry. But from here, we're gonna look for some food because we haven't had anything since breakfast this morning at the hotel and we are starving. We need some food in us. So we're gonna find some food, and then I think my mom actually, again, you guys are seeing this way later, just booked all the dining reservations for our trip to Disney in December because we're going back down for Christmas. She booked all that today, so we haven't got to look at any of that stuff yet. So we're gonna look at that. Again, you guys are seeing this video way later than we're filming it. So we'll be like that water ride shut down. Well, I'm glad we did that when we did. Like the line was all this right here. So I'm glad we got to ride that. But we're gonna go get some food though, because we're starving. Lunchtime, I will admit, Silver Dollar City, not a lot of chicken. I think we got like 4 pieces and this is the size of them. Just saying. But it's theme park food. I guess we can only expect so much. I guess you could say that was average, mediocre theme park food.
It was not the best thing I've ever had, but I was hungry.
No, it wasn't as good as Disney's food. I will say that. Disney's food's actually better than that. For the price, especially for the price. But, funnily enough, after eating a bunch of food, we're gonna get in line for Time Traveler. We can't use our passport anymore, because we already used our one stamp, but hopefully maybe the lines are going down now that it's getting a little bit later today. It's like 2 o'clock now. Maybe the line went down a little bit. We'll see. We're gonna go jump in line, and we're gonna ride that, and just kind of go from there. Okay, so we're walking to the top of Time Traveler now. There's no one in the line. Literally, we are walking straight up here. There's nobody here. I feel so stupid buying those skip the line passes now. There's literally no one here. It's amazing. This is insane. There's literally nobody in the line anywhere. Since we got to pick our road that time, we rode the very, very back. So much more intense in the back. The launches felt so much harder. I know the flips and everything are random, but like so much more intense feel in the back. That was fun. My question is, can you do it one more time? Or do you need a minute? Because there's no one in line. We can basically walk right back on it.
We can do it again.
You want to try sitting in the middle this time? Like dead middle? So you've done the very front, the very back. We've never sat in the middle. You want to see that? Now we're kind of like the final test. And then we'll take a break because that ride gets you after a little bit. I can't believe that literally, again, I feel dumb about the passes thing, but there were tons of people in the line earlier. Nobody. Literally walk on. I guess they were right when I called yesterday and they're like, hey, is it busy? No, weekdays are basically dead. They weren't lying. I think we literally just rode that twice in 10 minutes. We basically walked straight back on the ride. We rode 4th seat this time. We can pick now. So we've ridden rows 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. So we have to do 5, 6, and 8 to ride every single row. Well, I think we could get 3 more rides on that. It's only like 3 o'clock now, so we have time. But there's no way we can do that more than twice in a row. The middle was definitely smoother though. No question, the middle was way smoother of a ride, except the one thing that was funny, there was only 3 rows of people on the ride. There was the very front row, us in the middle, and people in the very back. And at one point, right before the first launch, it really started to spin us because I think we had all the weight going, and then the momentum when we stopped just whipped us. And it was like, okay, and then it stopped. But we need a break after that. We might go do Outlaw Run or go that direction because I still want to ride Outlaw Run in the very back because we've ridden the very front. The very back looks like it's going to really throw you. And when it does that last roll, I think it would be awesome. But so you say that's your favorite roller coaster you've ever ridden? It's just so different. It's so much fun. This is a perfect day to be here, by the way. Like, this is great. Next up, Fire in the Hole. All right, so we did the little Fire in the Hole roller coaster, which is basically, it's kind of like the one at Dollywood. I don't know what it's called there. Probably might be the same name. But this one, they kept the splash down at the end, and we kind of forgot about it, so we get to the very end. And then it wasn't a lot of water, but all the water was just straight in your face. It felt good. It felt really nice. Like, we're still, like, you can kind of see my, well, actually, it might be sweat. I honestly don't know if I'm wet or if it's just sweat anymore. But we're gonna chill for a little bit because after doing Time Traveler back to back, feel it a little bit. But I think Powder Keg's right next to us, so we're gonna chill for a little bit and maybe ride that again. But this is how the lines are gonna be the rest of the day. I don't know if we're gonna stay here till 7 when it closes, but it's been pretty solid. Well, partial update. It looks like some storms are kind of rolling in, so everything just got shut down. We're just gonna chill for a little bit and see what happens, but every ride in the park just shut down because it's not raining here. I don't think it's supposed to rain here, but there's lightning nearby, so they had to shut all the rides down. Oh well, we'll chill. Oh my gosh, that was a long, hot day. It's 5:17 now. We're heading out of Silver Dollar City. I am exhausted. I am so tired. I hope you guys enjoy our time there. There was nobody there, but oh my gosh, so tired. I think from here, we're gonna try to find food in Branson, get some food. I don't know what we're gonna do after that. I am so exhausted right now. Oh my gosh, that was fun. Really good time. So would you say Time Travel was your favorite?
Yeah.
I think I would say that too. It was really fun. All right, PHV. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. We went to Silver Dollar City. Hopefully, I try to capture as best as I can, but it's hard because like my first time being at the park, so it's awesome to actually go around and enjoy it and explore it. But hopefully, you enjoyed the video either way. Afterwards, I was just too tired to pick up the camera, but we did. We toughed it out. We filmed 3 more mini golf videos today. So those will be coming in the next few days. Stay tuned for them. Whew. We were tired during them. That's just a heads up. We were tired while making these, or at least I was, that's for sure. But guys, on that note, take care, have a good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the next video here in Branson, Missouri. Later.